I'd like to invite Uncle Greg Sims to come up to the stage to perform the Welcome to Country. Round of applause for Uncle Greg, everyone.
Firstly, I would like to say good afternoon to all and welcome to the ZestAwards for 2016. What a meeting. Me to go and Barrett. Hello friends, it's good to see you. My name's Greg Sims, everyone knows me as Uncle Greg. Firstly, I would like to acknowledge my Darug land. I'd also like to acknowledge elders past and present. We don't own the land owns us. We come from Mother Earth. We are the land. And the land we're upon today belongs to the Wargal people of the Darug Nation, where the salt marshes meet up with the fresh. Where I come from the Gadigal tribe of the Darug, which is based in Sydney, and there I belong to the Whale people. And also I would like to acknowledge any other Darug people in the room this afternoon, or the other nation I belong to, the Gundungurra Nation in the Blue Mountains. I wish them all the best too, because they're my people. We're the Water Dragon is from that particular area. I'm one of the Aboriginal elders of Western Sydney, and to become an elder you have to do lots and lots of work in your community before you get respect in return. We as elders, we go and teach how to break down barriers and build bridges. We're out there in the community trying to turn people's lives around. Because when a lot of people come to sacred country, they forget that we are the First Nation people of this sacred land. And they think all Aboriginal people throughout this country speaks the same language. You know, we have well over 500 dialects in this country. In New South Wales, we have well over 136. So this must have been a multicultural country before settlers came here in 1788 and the one that followed. By saying this, we are all Australians. Now we as Aboriginal elders, we don't exclude people from the circle. We love people to come to that circle, share your values and your stories. We will never have knowledge if we don't do this. And once we start sharing, then we're heading in the right direction towards reconciliation. So I'd like to thank the organisers for having me today to do the ZestAwards for the second time. It's always nice to go out and meet up with, you go to different places, you meet up with friends from different areas, you know, and it's always nice to do that. And the thing is, one of my main things, what I do today, not just going out in the communities and working with my people, but also I'm out there supporting the Muslim communities. The reason why I say this, the Muslim communities have been tarred with the same brush as Aboriginal people. One bad Aboriginal man in the community, all bad. One bad Muslim person in the community, all bad. So they stereotyped them the same as us, same what they did to us. But I'd like to acknowledge the diverse of other Aboriginal people in this room this evening. And I'd like to acknowledge elders, if we have elders here. So thank you for having me, and I'd like to acknowledge the distinguished guests that we have here this afternoon. So I'm here to do the Welcome to Country, the oldest language in the world, and it's an honour to give welcome in language. So just before I do, I'd just like to say one more thing, is that when we take our next step, just remember the ones that walked this sacred land before. Tiari Mara, Daraka Pemo, Kawi Maria Pemo, the Gatariki Babana, Panama Waranang, no Desigo, Diana Gami Gatalang, the Gataringi Tiari, the Gataringi, the Gami Guy, Kuliwini and Gunagal, Gunagal. Dala Lawi Muzika Bala Nagami, this the Lawi name to Demon Gunagal. Jammy Tiari, the Gataringi, you are a Germana. Medica Garang Barak, Menda Daraka Pemo. Did you go? This is Dalek lands, land of ancestors. There's spirits to walk among us. Spirits that have been here since the dream time. Our language and our culture has been passed down from generation to generation to continue an unbroken culture that has extended for thousands of years. In the language of our people, we welcome you to Dalek lands. Thank you and have a great evening.
Okay, round of applause again for Uncle Greg. It's fantastic to have you here tonight. Thank you for the welcome to country you just delivered. So, the ZestAwards is now 6. It's roughly toilet trained. It's put on its backpack and it's going to school. But Zest began because people believed in Greater Western Sydney. It came out of the Stronger Voice for Western Sydney conference, where people said enough was enough. They were tired of how the region was portrayed and how the great achievements of our sector, of our area, often went unnoticed. It was all doom and gloom. Now, a quick show of hands, who was there for the first ZestAwards in Parramatta? Got a few diehards here, well done guys. Now, the first ZestAwards took place in 2010, and at the forum, we honestly didn't know how successful it was going to be. We held it in hope. We hoped that people would nominate. We hoped that people would attend. We hoped that people would believe in Western Sydney as much as we did. And they did. A lot has changed in the past 6 years. We haven't just grown bigger, but the region has too. The region has changed and we've changed with it. We've both grown, both in stature and confidence. And through the emergence of pride in Western Sydney, our voice has gotten louder. Now you'll notice today, on your tables, you've probably looked at the menu already because, hey, who doesn't when they arrive at these things? But on the other side, you'll notice information about social media, and that's very deliberate. We want to make our voice even louder tonight. Anyone who's on social media, if you're on Facebook, if you're on Twitter, if you're on Instagram, take some photos, spread the word, share Zest with the rest of Sydney. Now, as I said, our voice has gotten louder, and the numbers don't lie. We had 105 nominees this year from across Greater Western Sydney. That's the 3rd year in a row, and it brings the total of people recognised through the ZestAwards and projects to 594. This year, we thought we'd give social media a go, and we've reached over 30,000 people who are interested in what's going on in Western Sydney, who care about what we're doing. And tonight we have just over 500 people in the room. Again, it's the 3rd year in a row, it's the 3rd year we've been here, and time again, people still come back because they believe in Zest and they believe in Greater Western Sydney. We know this is only the tip of the iceberg. We know for every hero we celebrate tonight, there are unsung heroes going about their business. But we at the Zest family are committed to continuing to unearth these unsung heroes and make sure they're recognised. I'm a Liverpool boy. I've lived in Liverpool my entire life. And the secret to the ZestAwards is what makes me proud to be a local. We don't just live here. We don't just work here. This is where our heart is. This is where we truly care about. And that's the reason we're all here tonight. Not because of the great food, not because of the shiny venue, Not because of the very handsome MC. Pitying laughter, I like that very much. But because we believe in Greater Western Sydney. We're here because we believe in the region. We believe in it because we love it. Now, our patron, Michael Baird, couldn't be here tonight, but he believes in the region too. He's supportive of the ZestAwards, and he's given me a message to read out. So I'm going to make sure my notes are correct because I can't make this up, and we'll put it on the board as well so you guys can check I'm saying the right thing. As we gather for the 6th annual ZestAwards, I encourage everyone to take this time to reflect on the many outstanding achievements that occur every day in Western Sydney. Each of the people being honoured tonight deserves our recognition and gratitude for their dedication to the most vulnerable among us. As Minister for Western Sydney and patron for the ZestAwards, I am constantly impressed with the strong sense of commitment that our nominees have for their work and the people in their community. Tonight's award nominees represent the great diversity and strong spirit that makes Western Sydney such a special part of our great state. While New South Wales continues to lead the way economically in Australia, Western Sydney remains the engine room that drives this success. Thanks to the ZestAwards, we have an opportunity to celebrate more than financial success as we focus on the creativity, innovative spirit and camaraderie that binds us. In New South Wales, we take care of our most vulnerable citizens very seriously. We salute the people working on the ground who make our goals and ambitions a reality. Congratulations to all of tonight's nominees, and thank you for your dedication and contribution to the people of Western Sydney. How about a round of applause to break the tension?